Hello, guys. Welcome back to SWS Boxing. And today I'm delighted to get on former pro boxer and now boxing trainer of Cristian and Uwaka. And it's fight week again for Cristian. This time he's boxing in Liverpool at the Echo Arena. On TNT Sport again on Nick Bull v TJ Dahini undercard. Cristian's boxing in a 4-round contest against Joe Bourne. And yes, how we doing, David?
I'm not bad, thank you very much. Yourself, you're good?
Yeah, I'm all good. Pleasure to get you on. I appreciate your time.
No problem, buddy. No problem at all.
And yeah, of course, we'll briefly talk about Cristian's last fight that he had on the Derek Chisora v Otto Wallin card. It's just over a month ago now that he fought Lewis Williams. Talk about that contest.
Uh, it was a big ask. First of all, it was a pleasure to be on such a platform. Lewis Williams is exactly what he is. He's a very good operator. He's a Commonwealth medalist, and he showed on the night. He showed how good he really is. But Cristian also showed how durable he is and how he can step up and go in against these boys, um, and take them the rounds, get the rounds under their belt. I
And I
did
think,
feel. Go on,
oh,
mate.
sorry. I said, sorry to interrupt. I said,
That's right.
I felt like when I was watching it, it was like the true Cristian and Wacker's come out because he looked more lively than he did in his last three contests.
So we was a little bit disappointed, to be honest. Yeah, me and Christian come away. We've watched the fight back. We was a little bit disappointed the way he's performed. That's taken nothing away from Lewis Williamson, by the way, because the lad's an absolute star in the making. But we thought Christian, the occasion was overwhelmed him a little bit. Being on such a platform, Derek Chisora on the card, you had Roberto Duran ringside watching the fight. I think
Mhm.
it just got a little bit overwhelming for him, and he didn't perform to his true potential. Like I said, that's not taking nothing away from Liam Williamson because the boy's fantastic. He's a great boxer. But Christian boxed within himself. He didn't throw an awful lot.
But he looked a bit more lively than his last contests, though.
Yeah, well, you say that. I thought the one that you called before, the one before that, he boxed extremely well. He was in there for 6 rounds with Urgel, and he done really, really well. The
No, I meant
referee
I
cut.
meant the fight with Gideon and Tommy looked not the best.
No, that's true. That is true. But he's trying. He's come back from a shoulder injury, also. Not making excuses for him. He is looking to throw them punches more, and hopefully Saturday night, everything we've worked on the gym, he will put into place and perform on Saturday night for us.
Yeah, I mean exactly. And you mentioned that Urgel fight a minute ago. He managed to take 2 rounds off Urgel. Could have maybe even been a draw that night.
Do you know what I thought it could have been? If he just threw a little bit more in the last round, I think they'd have had to give the draw. He showed his grit and determination. It was his first 6 round fight, so I think he was a little bit nervous about how to set off the pace with going the distance for the first time. But he judged it well. When he come back to the corner at the end of the sixth, he was absolutely gutted that he didn't do that little bit more in the sixth to possibly pinch the draw.
Yeah. And that Lewis Williams fight, was he did yeah, was he unhappy with? You said you guys were unhappy with that one.
We were no, we was just unhappy with the way he performed. I think the occasion was just too much for him. It was his first time being on a TV card, being around the Warrens. You know, we was at a hotel and he's mixing shoulders with Dylan White and all the others that was there. And I think he just got a little bit overwhelmed and shrunk a little bit where we was hoping to bring out the best of him. And it just, unfortunately, it didn't work in our favour. But going into Saturday, it's the same, similar sort of platform.
Mm.
He's used to it now. He's done one of them. He knows what to expect. So hopefully he can be a little bit more relaxed, go in there and let his hands go.
Well, how good is it? He showed last time that he was durable for Lewis Williams because I've seen quite a few people saying, "Oh, that Lewis was gonna perhaps stop Cristian quite early," but Cristian held in there,
Yeah, he did.
and that's why he's got this opportunity again.
Yeah, exactly that. You know, we must admit, we was there and we said to Chris, obviously, first couple of rounds, stay tight, just box, stay tight, look to work on the inside. We knew Lewis would come out all guns blazing because like I said, he's a good operator. Um, and we felt he did try getting Cristian out of there, but fortunate for us, Cristian held strong. He's a durable lad. His defence was tight towards the end. He just tucked up, threw the odd shot back at him, and got through the 4 rounds. So we was happy with that.
Yeah, and that's why he's got the Joe Bourne fight. Of course, he was meant to be boxing Bomber Brown. But yeah, change of opponent. Does that how's that changed preparations?
Well, the thing is, we've not really seen a lot about Joe Bourne. We've seen his record as an amateur. We've done a little bit of homework, what we can do on him. Obviously, it's his debut. There's not a really lot to look into it because he's only had one amateur fight. So we just worked off what we know. Um, we've put a game plan together. Obviously, we've got to change of opponent today. So I've had Cristian in the gym today, which isn't ideal preparation because we're on temper down week. So tomorrow he's going for a massage, just be ready, stretched out, ready for the fight Saturday. So we've only really had today to get preparation on the go in the gym. And then obviously the next time I see Cristian is Friday when we're travelling up to Liverpool.
Yeah, I mean, of course, tomorrow's well, it's Thursday, the press conference day for, the fighters. Of course,
Yeah.
I think Christian's opponent will probably be at the press conference. Do you would you guys be watching the press conference? Like, did you watch the press conference when he was fighting Lewis, or do you not
Yeah,
really
of
look
course.
into
Yeah,
that?
no, of course we'll. I'll watch it. I don't know whether Christian will, but yeah, I'll watch it. I'll be watching it with fine ear, just to see, have a look at the lads, size him up, see what sort of size he is, what sort of shape he's in. Obviously you can't tell an awful lot from a press conference, but you can see
Mm.
if he's going to be a big man, like a smaller heavyweight, what sort of size he's going to be. So I will be watching the press conference. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, do you read into much of what they say and stuff?
No, no, no. Do you know, I don't because at the end of the day, people are just trying to sell a fight. It's his debut. He's going to be pumped for it. He's going to be looking forward to it. So no, I don't read too much into what fighters say. I'll be just more interested what goes on in the ring than what's said outside of the ring.
Yeah. And it's as you mentioned a few minutes ago, it's another chance on TNT Sport. How good is it to get Christian back on another TNT sports show on
We're
a
Joe,
world
we're over
title
the moon.
undercard?
We're over the moon. Christian's over the moon. He's, like I say, he knows what to expect now. So we'll travel up Friday. We'll go to the weigh-in. He knows exactly what to expect to the weigh-in, what to expect from the fighters, the other teams. We'll go back to the hotel. We'll no doubt go for a walk on Friday night. Just go and see the surroundings, get settled. Then he can get himself, get his head down, and then we'll be ready to go Saturday. But yeah, we're absolutely over the moon that he's got another opportunity, and that's thanks to Chris Hitchens, his manager, who's done work with Frank Warren. So it's great to put Christian on this platform once more.
What can the fans expect from Christian and Waka this time round? And do you know what time he's going to be on? Similar time to when he boxed last time, or will you find that out on after the
We're not
weigh-in?
too, to be honest, we're not too sure on time just yet because, like I said, we just had the last minute change of opponent today. We had to clear it up at 1 o'clock, I think it was this afternoon. We got the phone call, so we was like, "Yep, no worries, we're ready to go." So we'll change the opponent, no problem. We
It's
won't
good that they've
know.
got you a replacement, isn't it?
Joe, what, we was over the moon. We was over the moon with it. Obviously, when we got the phone call saying uh, Bobby Brown's out of it, we was like, "Oh, really?" And then they said straight away, "No, don't worry. There's a replacement. Is Christian really willing to do it?" We said, "Yeah, of course. We've trained. We're ready to go." So yeah, we was over the moon, ready to go for it. No problem at all.
Yeah, because sometimes if the home fighter pulls out, they don't tend to get a replacement for the away fighter.
No, they don't. But they've done us this favour. They've got him on there, so we're happy. We're really happy to be involved in it and ready to go and put on a good show. So I think Christian's going to come out Saturday He's going to let his hands go. He's going to show a bit more aggression, and he's gonna go for the W. That's for sure.
and it's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, it should be an interesting one. Both boys, what we've heard about this lad, he's a big lad. He's a puncher. So we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Christian's going to be moving. He's going to be slick. He's going to be countering. So hopefully we'll be ready to go for it. No problem.
Yes, 100%. And will you be watching the rest of the card as well?
Yeah, of course I will. We stayed there and watched the Derek Chisora run the card and the rest of the card, and that was fantastic. You know, you see the arena was brilliant at the Manchester. It really was brilliant. The Co-op Arena, it filled up fantastic, and Derek Chisora was a performer anyway. So yeah, we
And
stayed
what
there,
did you
watched
make
that.
of Del Boy's win?
I thought he done brilliant. It was a typical Del Boy slug session, punching session, but you gotta love Del Boy. You gotta love him. He's brilliant. He's been brilliant in the sport, and he deserves everything he gets.
Yeah, do you think that's the end for Derek Chisora?
Um, well, if I'm rightly, that was a world title eliminator fight in him, wasn't it? It was
I
made
believe
a
it was, yeah.
Yeah, so if he gets offered a world title shot, I think it'd be hard for him to walk away now.
Mm,
So that's down to him and his family to make the choice. So, I just wish whatever he does, wish him all the best. If he carries on fighting, it'd be brilliant to see. If he decides to walk away from the sport, he's been fantastic. So fair play to him.
100%. And yeah, I'll quickly just ask you a few predictions of this card, the main couple fights. Brad Strand or Enoch Baluta. I think that's a great fight.
It is a good one, that one. I'm gonna go Strand.
Strand on points.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one that I really think could go either way between Andrew Kane and Charlie Edwards. I think that's a cracking fight.
Yeah, I've just watched an interview with Charlie Edwards. He's had a lad come and do some sparring that beat Kane, isn't he? He's
Yeah,
got him in,
Baluta,
in
who's
camp.
who's
Yeah,
fighting Strand. Yeah,
he's just been in and he said he's just been doing giving him some pointers and everything. So I'm gonna go Edwards.
I hope Edwards wins.
Yeah, so do I.
And Nick the Wrecking Bull v TJ Doheny.
Bull.
Bull. I
Yeah,
reckon Bull stoppage as well. He's
yeah, yeah.
different
I reckon he'll
level at the
stop
minute,
him.
isn't he?
He is.
Bull.
Yeah, very aggressive, very outgoing. So yeah, his work ethic's good. I'm gonna go Bull.
Yeah, I am as well. And anything else that you wanna mention? Do you wanna shout out anyone who's helping Christian? Shout out your gym. Just anything.
Well, yeah, it's base camp. So Christian's training at a base camp gym in Havant in Portsmouth. So we've got everyone in there. Everyone's backing him. Everyone's looking forward to watching him. I have got a young pro coming through, so he's going to be making some noise very, very soon. That's Jack Carr. He's just been granted his license, so we're looking forward to his debut. I think it'll be the end of May in Portsmouth at the Guildhall. Chris Hitchin Boxing, is doing great things for down in Portsmouth.
What
So
weight
he's
is
putting us
he?
in wrestling. He's going to be super lightweight.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Yeah, he's a big puncher. He's a good lad. So I'm looking forward to getting him in the ring and getting his debut on the way and starting his journey.
So end of May, hopefully.
End of May, we're hoping he's going to be out. Yes.
Good to hear, mate. Good to hear. And yeah, from me as always, David. I appreciate your time. And good luck with Christian on the weekend, and good luck with your upcoming fighters as well.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much. Appreciate getting me on there, mate. Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
Take care, pal. Ta-ra, mate. Bye.